Direct News TV. October 8, 2023. Russia-Ukraine War, List of Key Events, Day 592. Fighting. Russia's defense ministry said it shot down 2 Ukrainian S-200 anti-aircraft missiles over the Moscow-annexed Crimean Peninsula. The ministry issued 2 near-identical telegram posts on Saturday night saying that Kiev had attempted a terrorist attack at 6 p.m., 1500 hours Greenwich Mean Time, and 10 p.m., 1900 hours Greenwich Mean Time, Moscow time with an S-200 anti-aircraft missile that had been converted to an attack version. Another Ukrainian drone was also shot down near Moscow early on Saturday, the Russian TASS news agency reported, adding that it appeared to cause no damage or injuries. In Russia's Belgorod, local authorities said 3 Ukrainian Tochka-U missiles were destroyed over the border region and that shelling by Kiev's forces had killed 1 person who was on the street at the time of the attack. In Ukraine, a member of Russia's governing United Russia Party was killed by a car bomb in the Russian-held town of Nova Kakhovka in the Kherson region, according to officials. Vladimir Milov died in hospital, the official said. In the Ukrainian town of Hroza in the Kharkiv region, local residents began burying victims of a Russian missile strike that killed some 50 people on Friday. Representatives from the United Nations monitoring mission in Ukraine told the Associated Press news agency that conversations with local residents and survivors indicate that virtually all those killed were civilians and that the target itself, a busy village cafe and store, was also clearly civilian. Politics. Ramzan Kadyrov, the head of Russia's Chechnya region and a close ally of President Vladimir Putin, proposed that a presidential election due next March should either be postponed due to the war in Ukraine or limited to 1 candidate. I propose now, while the special military operation is underway, to unanimously decide that we will have 1 candidate in the elections, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, Kadyrov was quoted as saying. Or temporarily call off the elections, because there's no one else who could defend our country today. Regional security. A United States think tank said rail traffic along the North Korea-Russia border spiked this week to the highest in years, suggesting arms supplies by Pyongyang to Moscow after the leaders of the 2 countries discussed deeper military cooperation. The Center for Strategic and International Studies said satellite imagery showed an unprecedented 73 or so freight cars at Tumangang rail station in the North Korean border city of Rason. The traffic was far greater than that observed in the past 5 years, including pre-pandemic levels, it said. Denmark's defense ministry said it aims to restart ammunition production after a 55-year gap to ensure its domestic supplies as Russia's war in Ukraine creates increased demand for military hardware across Europe. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.